Love is a deep feeling of affection towards a human being, an animal, or inanimate objects. Sometimes, dealing with it can be confusing. It is such a broad subject that our limited understanding of love often leads to a huge deal of troubles. We received emails from real people, and for this episode we welcome love doctors Lainey and Joy.
Good morning. Let me introduce myself first. My name is Josiah. I'm 36. I'm married to my wife for 11 years now, and we have 4 kids. Being married for a little over a decade now. So I've read your letter. Imong concern is sige mag-away sa imong girlfriend or sa imong partner tungkol sa inyong differences, cultural and personal differences. I agree. That's very common in any relationship. Okay, lahi-lahi tag history, lahi-lahi tag kanang upbringing. So lain-lain pagka-mold atong characters, and it's really difficult to find that person nga kanang makaingon taog kanang perfect match, no? Because there is no such thing as a perfect relationship bisan sa marriage. But I guess ang important na jud kayo diha nga buhaton na is to, whenever you have problems sa imong partner, you just have to talk it over. Well, you probably have done it many times now, but that's what you said, or band-aid fix lang yung nabuhat. Well, you should also remember na not all band-aids dali mo tangtang. Napo yung mga band-aids na waterproof, napo yung band-aids nga kusog kayo ang adhesive. I mean, di siya dali mo tangtang, pilit kayo siya. But then of course we have to think long term, diba? Like permanent fix if it's possible. But since there's no permanent fix, okay, atong mood changes from time to time, depends on any given circumstance. I guess we just have to have a solid foundation. And what is this solid foundation that I'm talking about? It's actually start building or establishing your relationship with the Lord. Not just you, but also imong partner, you're in a relationship with the Lord. Okay. Once you have that relationship, once you have that strong foundation, everything else will just fall into place. I tell you. The experience na mo, daghan kami problema sa akong asawa when we started. Well, even now, naman yung mga conflicts. But dila lang dyan na to kalimtan nga as what we can read sa Proverbs 8:28, all things work together for good to those who love and serve the Lord. No? Dali na kay siya isulti, no? Or easier said than done. Nga kanang istoryaan, problema. I guess we should respect each other's differences, each other's atong background, atong mga tagsa ka mga kinaiya. Learn to understand each other's differences. Okay, we should put ourselves sa shoes sa atong partner. Anong suko siya on certain things, and she also needs to do the same. Okay, as we all know, two-way process maganda siya. Give and take, di ba? Di man work ang relationship kung ikaw lang ang nanikamot, or siya lang ang nanikamot. Dapat na cooperation ninyong duha. What else? So again, I'm not a love expert, okay? Ako lang na siya based on my experience. Be kind with your words. Nakoy nabasan sa Bible nga katong sa, I forgot the verse, pero giingon dito nga a soft word turns away wrath, but harsh words stir up anger. So we should be watchful with what we say, with our reactions. I guess this is very basic. Like I said, it's easier said than done, but it is possible. It is doable. By the way, timely kayo kung pagsuotan ng t-shirt. Be nice to your partner. So once you have this basic things, no, basic lang kayo siya, but tako ka na siyang help in any relationship. So number one is put God first in the center of your relationship, and then respect each other. Remember all the good things that your partner has. She also needs to do the same. Okay. Remember why you have the relationship. So, di lang siguro kayo nakotason because I guess mara gito ako masulti for now. Thank you for listening, and I just hope and pray somehow makatabang na akong gamay nga advice, simple advice sa inyong duha. So, God bless you both, and take care.
What to advise to give to a couple who are experiencing differences from each other. Now, when you're in a relationship, manggod, whether uya pa mo or minyo, dili ra gyud na enough nga love nimo ang person or gugmahan ka sa tao. There are other things you factor in a relationship: trust, respect, compatibility. And kanang ingana nga when you already have differences with each other, how do you deal with it? For me, number one, talk about it openly, calmly. Try to listen to what your partner has to say. And aside from listening, try to understand where your partner is coming from. Nganong nasulti na niya, because you might have different backgrounds. Each one of us is unique. Lahi taog upbringing, lahi taog family background, lahi taog beliefs and values. So when you really try to have a heart-to-heart talk and understand why your partner thinks that way on certain things, then Second would be try to compromise, try to think of a way where both of you can meet halfway. Give and take ba in a relationship. But when you compromise, don't force things. Ikaw as a partner, don't force your beliefs on that person. Respect that person's thoughts and ideas. And lastly, and hopefully it ends with you compromising with each other. But if you really think na dili gyud makayag compromise, know your boundaries. Asa man ka kutob, willing mo give for your partner, mo compromise for your partner. Because if you feel you're really disagreeing on very important fundamental things like religion or beliefs or values, and especially if you feel maybe you might be disrespected already, then it might be best to rethink your relationship if it's worth it. Okay, di ba? We have a saying, choose your battles. Kung kaya nimo panindiganin yung relationship, then go for it. I'm sure there are other things na magkasinabot mo. That's why you fell in love in the first place and became a couple. If those things outweigh your differences, then go for it. Panindigin your relationship. But then again, in the long run, if you feel nga heavy good in yung mga differences from each other, then it's best to rethink your relationship. Kaya in the future, these things will come up again. Lalisan lang gihapon na ninyo, awayan gihapon na ninyo. So try to weigh things out. O dili gyud makaya, then maybe it might be best to go your separate ways. Ano na siya. That's it. Thank you.
Thank you for watching this episode of Gugmang gi.á.tay and your love doctors Lainey and Joy. Watch out for more horrible real-life stories by scrolling on your newsfeed or eavesdropping on your neighbor's affairs. Enjoy your day.